So, guys, today I want to be introducing you to trading tools and softwares, the basic tools we use, and the advanced tools, some of the advanced tools we use in trading Forex. Now, we have Trading View, which is one of the major tools that we use for analysis. We have MT5, which is one of the tools we use for analysis and majorly for monitoring our trades and managing our trades. We have Forex Factory, which we use for um, fundamentals, news, and knowing what is happening around the world. And then we have my FX book, which is a, a platform that is used for a several number of things, to get investors to register your account on my FX book, and then let investors come see your account. It's just like the social media platform for forex traders, right? It has a lot of tools in it, and you'll be learning them with time. So without wasting much of our time, I'll just head on to the first platform I want to introduce you to. So on your on your browser, you put Trading View. Yeah, I think that is it. Now it has a web app, and it has a, you can see my here, Trading View. It has a desktop app, okay, but I'll be showing you here on the web app. You can download it on your laptop, you can download it on your phone also. It has an Android version, it has an iOS version, okay. Now when you get to this, just click on charts, don't click here, because let me show you. If you click here, it's going to bring you to their websites, telling you information about them and everything they have to offer, and so on and so forth. You can go through it if you want to, but then we are interested in charts. Okay, so it's going to bring you to the main chart where we do our analysis. Now this is where we do our analysis. So it says continuous Haviri capital. Of course, now it's going to use my email and create an account. Here you can see. So when you click on continuous Haviri capital or your email, it brings you here. It says create an account. You go ahead, create an account. Username Haviri capital. Receive marketing emails, and no, I don't want. I have read and agreed all the terms and conditions. Yes, click on next, and it's that simple. Okay, but then the interface here is not really what you would want to use. You want to edit the interface to make it look good for yourself. Let me show you quite a number of things before we go into editing. Right here, this is where you search the assets. Once you click on it, you search the asset you want to analyze or trade, be it stocks, funds, futures, forex pairs, crypto pairs, indices, bonds, economy. You want to trade options. They have different kind of options here. Okay, different kind of markets. You can see so there's Tesla, you can see Nvidia if you're a stocks trader, and so on and so forth. But then we trade forex, so let me just pick a forex pair, for example Euro USD, and it brings the Euro USD chart here for me. Okay, so that's that about there. These are your tools, okay, that you use to analyze. You use to draw lines on your chart. You use to, I will get to them very soon. Okay, now this is your watch list. It's, you put in assets that you are trading here. Okay, so firstly I would want to work on this category. So instead of indices, I'll put Forex. Okay, I'll put Forex. Then I will delete these because these are not Forex pairs and I'm not trading them. Okay, now the next thing here is crypto. Now you can put anything you trade on. I put crypto, sorry. Okay, enter. Now these are not crypto pairs and I don't trade these pairs, so just delete them. Now features, um I don't trade this ones, so just delete them. Usually I prefer to have, oh, there's a Forex here also, there's Forex, there's crypto. In that case, let's just delete this category, delete this category, delete this category. So we have Forex, we have crypto here. Now in case you want to add another category, just, oh sorry, there's a way we do that. Aha, create new list. So you click here and come here, create new list. Okay, so now you need to have more than this, you need to be on the premium plan. Okay, so that's that. Now to let's open up this, let's open up this. We have Euro USD, GBP USD, we have yeah, we have USD JPY, and they are showing you the prices, they are showing you a whole lot of things here. Okay, so they are showing you a lot of information, change and the rest, but we just want to see, we don't want to see the change, we don't want to see the change percentage, we don't want to see the volume, we don't want to see the ticker, we just want to see the logo. Okay, it's either a ticker or a description. I think I prefer ticker. So we just want to see the logo and the ticker. All right, and this is what we have here. No, remove this last, we don't want to see this also. So this is just what we want to see. Okay, those ones, for me personally, I feel they are distracting. I don't really use them, so I remove them. But you can leave them. This is the change, it's showing you the change in price, this is showing you the change in percentage, this is showing you the volume. So if your strategy would need this information, why not? For me, I don't need them, I do everything here. Okay, now we want to also remove this, because we don't need it. I don't need it, not that you don't need it all. My pattern of trading, I don't make use of it. How do I remove this? Okay, yeah, I remember, I usually push it down, and that is that. So I have a clear, beautiful watch list by the side here. Now you can toggle it off and on by clicking this here. Okay, so if I want to change trade GBP USD, I just quickly put it. Now this watch list is basically assets that you trade more often, right? Asset that you trade more often. So if you even want to add another thing here, you can just click on the plus, and let's say you want to add this USD card, click on this plus icon. Now you see it has been added, but it was added under crypto. So you left click and hold and drag up to Forex. Okay, so the same thing with crypto. We just come here, search the crypto assets you want to trade, and then add it, and that is that. So you can create your watch list here. Now this is called the volume profile. right? This showing you the volume in the market at a particular period of time. Now, personally, I don't like it, so I usually delete it. Just highlight and press delete, and that is it, leaving me with a clean, beautiful chart. Now the next thing I want to do, I like to customize my charts, so give it the colors I prefer, and something I resonate with. So clicking on settings right here, you come to this place. This is symbols, and you can now choose the color. What do you want the color of your body to be? Now we have two colors, one representing the bullish candle and the other one representing the bearish candle. Okay, what that means is, for you beginners who might not know what bullish and bearish means, bullish means candles that represent a buying momentum, while bearish means candles that represent a selling momentum. So when sellers are strong in the market, you will have that candle forming, and when buyers are strong in the market, you have that candle forming. So let's use a basic black and white for um, our colors. Okay, so we have white, we have black. All right, now the borders, we're going to change it to black. Everything here is going to be black, right? Now the wig, the same thing, black wigs, only the body that will have difference. Okay, now beautiful. Precision, I usually leave it at default. Time zone, you want to set it to your time zone. So for we that were in Nigeria, we set it to UTC plus one, where is it, plus one Lagos. Perfect. Status line, I usually don't do much here. I leave it at default, but yeah, these chart values, I don't like them. I don't like this bar change also, I usually remove it. But title, logo, I leave it. This is what it's about. This logo, it shows you what you're trading. Title also, so I usually leave it. Okay. Scales and lines, so I don't do much here also. Bid and ask, hidden, high and low, hidden. Yeah, I usually leave them that way also. Okay, canvas, that's this area. Crosshair, this color is okay. Background, yeah, I love my background white, so you can change your background to any form of background you need. Any form of background you need. Okay, you can play with it. So I usually leave it either gray or white, and it's okay for me. You can even do gradients. You can have a gradient, you know, a mixture of something, you understand, to make it look unique. But then I prefer solid. Okay. Grid lines, I usually don't like grid lines on my chart, so, well, you can leave it, right? You can leave it. Crosshair, yeah. Watermark, what this does is it's if you increase it, it would show you. Okay, once I press OK, you would see it. It will show you the icon of the logo of your what you are trading. Text, I usually like it to be around 10. And yeah. All right, that's it. So trading, I usually leave this place. I usually leave this place the way it is. Alerts, alert lines, alert volume. When you're setting alarms, you can increase it, you can reduce it, and yeah, events. You can set events here and the rest. So that is it. Press OK. Now this is your charts looking all sleek and beautiful, and there you have it. You are good to go. Now, okay, one more thing. Here we have our time frames. Okay, time frames that we trade. So usually for me, I have the 1 minute on my favorite. Now you can see I put 1 minute on my favorite. Now I have 1 minute and daily here because I'm on the daily time frame. Now if I go back and deselect 1 minute, you will not see it here. So I usually select the time frames I love to look at: 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, and the daily time frame. These are the major time frames I use. Okay, now the next thing is you can change here to line different charts. Okay, you can change it to this kind of chart, any form of chart you want. Okay, there are some that are limited to premium only, so for me this is enough usually, and for you usually this is enough. You can get indicators here if your trading strategy requires any kind of indicator. With time you will understand that. Okay, you can set alarms, you can replay if you are on a premium. So let me just show you the last thing you would need to know here. Now your tools. Okay, you need to highlight the tools that you would use more often. Okay, so for me this is good. I use this horizontal bay line. Coming to this place, I use the Fibonacci. Coming here, the long position tool, the short position tool, coming here, the text tool. Now you can see as I highlight them, they are all appearing here. These are my favorite tools. These are tools I use more often. Okay, there are some lines I'm looking for. Perfect. I use this also. I use this rectangle, use this part, and these are my favorite tools. Okay, now I usually put them right here, so anytime I need them I just come to it. Now I use this more often, so it's usually the first, followed by this, sorry, then my Fibonacci tool, my buy tool, my sell tool. So this is how I love to arrange them based on the priority of usage. Perfect. Now let's take, for example, I want to draw a line using that arrow tool. Okay, now this is it. You will see once you draw any tool, you will see the another icons would appear here. So if you click, it will disappear, but if you click on it, it will appear. So I usually like to move it, click and hold, move it to the side here also, here, just down here. Okay, now with this tool here, you can, sorry, move it a little bit up. Yeah, so with this tool here, you can edit. Click on settings. Now you can edit to the preferred color you want, to the preferred, I don't like having arrows, just keep it normal for me. Okay, you choose the line size you want, line type, and so on and so forth. Just explore this. Okay, but this is how I usually set mine. Just this line and either this color or this color. Okay, choose any color, your preferred color. Now you can add text. It's what's the meaning of the line. Let us say, for example, it's a line that is indicating liquidity, right? How do you want to position the text? At the middle, right or left, center? It's okay for me. Text size, I like it to be small and simple. Text color, same color. Click on OK, and there you have it. Okay, so anytime you are drawing using this tool, this is the color that comes. Now this is your triangle tool. So let's say you want to draw a triangle. Now this is your triangle. You also come to the setting and set it the way you want. I don't like this color, I like my triangle to be this color. In case I'm putting a text on it, let's say this is an order block. All right, how do you want it to be? Inside, center, you set it that way. Come to style. I don't like this color, I don't really want it to have a border, I don't like mine having a border, right? Middle line, no. Background, this is the color I want for background. All right, this is the color, sorry, make it a bit darker, I want for background. The text, I choose the wrong color, it's usually black for me. Okay, now click on OK, and there you have it. Very beautiful and sleek. Now the Fibonacci tool, I will explain it later in details when you're going to use it. But then this other long position tool, let's say long position tool is the tool that you use when you want to place a buy order. Okay, so you want to place a buy order, you use it. Okay, now if you click on the tool, come to your settings, you can also do a lot of settings here. Basically, I like to set the style, I like to set the color to suit what I like. Okay, so the stop color, I like to use black, and then the target color, I can use a lighter shade, a more lighter shade. Okay, so you can actually use any color you want. Text 10, no, 10 is small, let's leave it at 12. So if you want your chart to be more colorful, you can play around with your colors. Okay, this is just it. What other tool? The same thing with the sell. Now this is the sell tool, this is your stop, this is your buy. Now I usually set my buy color, my stop color, to be a darker shade of color, and I set it the same thing with this. You can see my stop is the darker one, and my profits or my target is the lighter one. So you can do the same thing here. Let's move forward. Which other tool? This is a horizontal line tool. This is a horizontal line tool. You can come to the settings also and choose, come to the settings and choose your preferred color. And choose your preferred color. Let's go with this color also, right? Your color your line thickness, and this is okay for me. Right, which other tool? Your horizontal tool, same settings, just same settings. Okay, just same settings. Choose your color, choose your line size, and press OK. Which other tool? Now same settings with all this tool. This is tool, your parts. You want to draw a part. Okay, same settings. You select it, choose your color and everything. So I will not do that. This one is for drawing an olive or a circle, right? Same thing, come to settings and set it the way you want. I won't do that. Text is for adding a text to your chart. Okay, same thing, you can come here, set it the way you want, right? Click on OK, and there you have it. Now you can change the size to whatever size you want. Alright, so moving forward, the next tool I want to introduce you is MetaTrader 5. Now this is a tool that you use on your phone. It has the desktop version. You can use it on your desktop also, but majority of traders use it on their phone to monitor their trade on the go. So let's say you are in a trade and you need to go somewhere, you need to do something. You don't need to carry your laptop around. You can monitor and access this on your you can monitor and access it on your phone. All right, so um I will do a separate video explaining MetaTrader 5 for you guys. Okay, now the next tool I want to show you people is the tool we use to analyze news, to know when news is coming out, and what is happening around the world. Okay, so the major tool, there are several tools you can use. Well, one of the major tool we use is Forex Factory. Forex Factory. Okay, now look at it here, www.forexfactory.com. Click on it, it brings you straight to the platform. Okay, now I will not be going deep into this platform for now until when we start doing analysis. But the market, where I'm recording this video during the weekend and the market is closed, that's why you will not see some informations that we use here. But let me take the dates back to a previous date. Let me see if we can do something. Now today is, yeah, let's take it to a previous date. Perfect. This was yesterday 6th of February. Okay, so you can see, let's take it back again, 4th of February. Now there's a whole lot of information here that I will not be explaining, but what this means is telling us all the important news that will be coming out that day. Okay, and it will tell us their effect on the market. All right, so I think that's all the information you need from here for now. You can see other news. US dollar weakens may extend through 2026. Trump, Iran desires to make a deal with. So everything news. Gold is fixing the trade deficit, but only on paper. Everything news you can find here. Majority of what's happening around the world, they are all here. Okay, even people's conversation and so on and so forth. Okay, you have forums where you can meet people, chat, talk, join discussions, trades, you know, and so on and so forth. News, calendar, you know, what is happening, what's coming out, markets, news about Euro USD. Okay, you can choose an instrument and check, let's say for example XAU USD, that's gold. Yeah, gold USD. Now you see news around gold. what's happening, and so on and so forth. So this is what we call fundamental analysis. There are a whole lot of information here. Brokers, you can see information about brokers and a whole lot of information. So this is a very good tool you want to use. Now the next tool I will show you is my FX book. This is another great tool. Okay, myfxbook.com, another great tool that you can use also to gather information. All right, so I will not be diving deep into this because most of the time you'll be using the trading view and the MT5. Okay, but then once in a while you will come here to do one or two things. So while we go into the course, you would see how we make use of some of these tools. Okay, now my FX book, it has portfolio. Here you can okay, it's asking me to sign up. Yeah, so here you can, yeah, you can sign up. Just for the length of this video, I wouldn't want to take much of your time. Well, let me see, quickly. Okay, it's asking me for username, and um let's do that much later. For now, let me just explain. Now you have portfolio, you have news. Portfolio is where you can connect your account to and then make it live for investors to see. You have news, just as I explained to you, that platform. You have markets, you have systems, you have community. You can go through it, just go through it. These are simple things. You have profams, education, and so on and so forth, economic calendar, interest rates, calculators. Almost everything you need is on this platform. That's why I said it's like the social media platform for traders. Okay, so it has a whole lot of information. Now if you're going through it, you might not understand everything. Might look like jargons to you, but don't worry. As we dive into the course, we would explain more and more. You will see us use some of these tools more and more, and trust me, they are very, very easy. Okay, now with that being said, um see you in the next class. And please, if you're not part of the Discord and you're seeing this video, you need to join the Discord, because there are more information that is I'm going to be dropping on my Discord server. Okay, so click on the link. If you are seeing this video on YouTube, click on the link, request for the link, try and get to join the Discord platform, and we'll see you on the inside.